first thing you got to do is a scene layout and setting up the camera for the shot. Generally these days there's a lot of moving cameras and you have to spend a lot of time just tracking the camera moves that the director of photography have created for us on set. But there's some really great tracking softwares out there now, like Boosh, that really get us a long way down the road to getting our camera setups done. Anyways, for this is a lock-off, but doesn't make it any easier. You still got to match all the textures that Mark has shot on set, the lighting, and of course get across the action through the animation, the weight of the boxes. How do we achieve that? And also the time. There's a continuity when we keep seeing this guy being pushed towards the edge. It has to match his action, just like we would any other actor. So just to give you an overview of the scene, there's 3 walls that are filled with fire. And these are just empty boxes because we did all the fire as practical elements. We just animated each one sort of bouncing off each other as they hit each one of these little divisions that come out of each box. The actual surface that we used is just a high-res image that we took of Mark's actual model and just planar projected that right onto our 3D model. And 90% of our texturing is done that way, visual effects, because we have to perfectly match what has been done on set. We try to use the same camera specifications that have been used on set. It's a great thing about working on a show like this is you get to really show off your work. And 3D, instead of being just a sort of background element or something you're not supposed to notice, it's really featured quite large in the shot. So I just wanted to talk a bit about the ram's head model that we had to put on the firebox doors for the shot where our hero gets pushed into the fiery pit. This is a large-res image of Mark's set. We have metal doors. And to model this head, instead of just projection mapping that onto a 3D surface, we actually modeled it in a package called ZBrush here, which is a state-of-the-art high-res modeling package where you can model real-time on surfaces that are, this one in particular is almost 2 million polygons. And what you can do is great real-time pushing and pulling of the surface, just like you would a clay model. What you really do in ZBrush is you model away on your surface at different resolutions, and you export out bump and displacement maps that you've generated. And you can adjust this model at all different resolutions, smoothing, pushing in and out, and also jaw opening the mouth more, pulling the eyes in, all extremely fast. Traditional artists generally do everything, but now you can do it so fast in some 3D packages that they turn to ZBrush now. So it's great for conceptual, and then also, of course, the final product too. So as you can see, because it's so easy to use, if you go on Pixelogic's website, you see a lot of creatures of this manner where it's quite easy to go overboard, as you can see. Completely not looking like Mark's model at all, or like something for Star Trek Voyager.